He is a graduate of South Jefferson Central School, and he's now a director and producer of a World War II documentary called Coming Home Alive. We say good morning to Matthew White. How are you, Matt?
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming in.
A really nice story.
There is a North Country premiere of this film that's coming up on Friday, and we'll talk more about that. But first off, Coming Home Alive, World War II documentary. What is it about, and who does it focus on?
Well, I often say there's a lot of people with interesting stories that are closer than you may think. In my case, it was my grandfather. I grew up, hearing these incredible experiences that he had during World War II, being in combat, being a prisoner of war in the European front. And when I got involved in production work at an early age, it's a story I've always wanted to capture in a long format piece, whether it was a documentary or a theatrical movie with actors. But about 2 years ago, I felt mentally prepared, and professionally, I felt that I could do some honor to the story. So I ended up starting to do a documentary, and it's taken about 2 years. But it's really, I call it, it's a cinematic journey of life, family, and war. It kind of captures all the elements.
So,
we have video too that I wanted to bring in. Sorry to interrupt, but what are we seeing here? This is from the film. Where did you get the video from?
These are clips from the film. Basically, this is a combination of family photos, footage that I shot today, archival film, which the archival film is used in a way where it matches everything he's talking about.
Yes.
So when he's talking about something, you're seeing a shot that pretty much could be from what some people say that have watched it. It's kind of like, it almost feels like you went along with him during the time just because everything matches up.
When you say him, are you talking about your grandfather?
Look at my grandfather.
He's featured in the film?
Well, he's the main character, basically. I mean, the whole story is about his life. Rishel White. A lot of people, he's in Adams, New York. A lot of people know him by Rick. His real name is Rishel, but it's basically, it's actually told by him. It's his narrative. So I interviewed him, and he basically opened up his whole life, which is a lucky chance because most people won't do that. Right. He opened up his whole life. He dived into every detail, whether it was...
He must be so proud of you that you have done this.
And in fact, he's going to be at the screening.
Yep, right? He'll be at the JCC screening.
And that screening, once again, if we can put that back on the screen for us to read and tell people about it, 7 o'clock Friday, Coming Home Alive, it's the Sturgis Theater, JCC, free admission, you can go to that.
History students should definitely...
definitely. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I think it's something that older people, but I've noticed younger people enjoy it too. So it's.
It looks like it's very well done just from the clips that we saw. So congratulations on that.
Well, thank you.
Good turnout.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
We'll be back here in a couple of moments.